They snatched my husband. They snatched my boyfriend. Is your husband biscuit? Is your boyfriend sweet? He snatched my girlfriend from me. Your girlfriend a chewing gum. Nobody can snatch another person from you. Except they kidnap them. You snatch objects, not human beings that have brains, that have frictions, that have movement. People go to other people by choice. But because a lot of you have complex, you always want to say snatch. Who snatched your husband? Do you know the kind of lies your husband tell a lot of young girls just to get under their legs? Do you know the kind of lies a lot of women tell a lot of guys just because they're not getting what they want from their husbands? As a woman, you need to calm down. They cannot snatch a man from you. If you see your husband or your boyfriend with another woman, it's a decision. And let me tell you how decision works. Decision is a thought process. You've thought about it. You've analyzed it in your head. You've visualized it. And you want to bring it to life. That is it. It's a process. Anything somebody have processed is planned, is pre-planned. They know what they're doing. So when you say somebody snatched your husband, a full-grown, blown man, or somebody snatched your full-grown, blown woman, are they underaged? They are not. Women, you need to calm down, especially in Africa. The way you guys go about chasing these men. You need to see what those men say about you when they want to go under these young girls' pants. Some of them even say that you are dead. Some of them say that they are widows. This is the kind of lies these men lie just for one night sex. And you know the crazy thing about a lot of men? They want to cheat. And they want the woman to believe that they're the only one. Do you ever wonder why married men lie to some girls that they are single? It's because they want that single girl to fall in love with them and give them their all. Because when you tell a man that you're married, or when a man tells you that he's married and you're having something to do with him, you won't take him seriously. You'll be like, I have my boyfriend. A lot of married men will lie that they are not married so that you can fall in love with them, you can be with them. They are so selfish. Sometimes these girls have already fallen in love with your husband before they find out. Yes. That's why it's hard for them to leave. They're already attached. Let me tell you something about fidelity. There's nothing like I'm faithful because I'm married. Nobody gets faithful when they're married. A cheat is a cheat. Marriage doesn't make anybody faithful. Marriage doesn't make anybody good. I marry, so I be good boy, I be good girl, and lie. If you want to be faithful, you will groom yourself before you meet anybody. It's a pattern. Don't ever think that people change when they meet you. That's a blatant lie from the pit of hell. They only learn to hide when they meet you. Because I fell in love with you, I changed. Lies. Because I fell in love with you, I learned how to hide and I learned how to lie. If people actually want to change, they will change before they meet you. People don't just wake up and change their pattern because of love. That's a lie. Pattern is something you've been used to, you've been groomed. Have you ever heard somebody say, love me for who I am, this is how I am? That's pattern. That's not who they are, but because they've been groomed that way. And a lot of people are so lazy when it comes to character. They don't want to change because changing enables you to put in work in yourself. Some people don't want to work in themselves. They're just used to that lifestyle. Changing is like starting from primary one all over again. A lot of men and women don't want to do it. So what do? Instead of them to change, they will keep changing their victims rather than changing their characters. Nobody snatched your husband or your wife or your girlfriend or your boyfriend. Do you know what it even takes to cheat? It starts with communication, phone calls, I like your pictures, you exchange number, WhatsApp chat, you impress the girl, you take her out, buy her food, impress. Do you know what your husbands even do with these young girls to impress them? They don't even do it for you. Take her to a hotel, remove her pants, remove her bra, give her head, insert her man. Do you know the process it takes to sleep with a woman or to sleep with a man? And somebody will come and wake up and be telling me that he snatched my husband. How? Something that was consensual, something that we thought about, something that we visualized even before we met. Some men have even slept with the women they are chasing even before they meet them. They just want to bring it to reality. Some women have slept with some men. Stop letting people brainwash you and telling you, I changed because of love, or this person snatched me, or this person did that one. They cannot snatch anybody. They are not biscuits. Everything they are doing, they know. It is pre-planned. Human beings are like computers. They reboot. They see something they like. They start to think about it. They start to imagine about it. Before they decided to chase that girl has covered their thoughts. Before they even think of saying hi to her, they have visualized, imaginalized. Some of them have even sexualized the girl in their head. Abizi, your girlfriend. She has finished visualizing, sexualizing. Before these things come to reality, it has happened in their head. And that's why the Bible said, you don't even have to do it. The moment you have thought about it, you have done it. Cuckoo, just do it. The Bible does not believe in your action. The Bible believes in your intention. What is going on in your head? That's the reason why God's judgment is different. You're wondering, why is God blessing this person? Some of you have slept with 20 women in your head. The only difference is that you don't have what it takes. You don't have money. You don't have the capacity to sleep with them in real life. You cannot bring it to real life. But in your head, you have slept with them. You have come on them. You have raped them. You have sexualized them. Yes, the same thing with some women. Some of you have slept with a lot of men, some celebrities in your head. You've cheated already. Hellfire. You don't have to cheat. It's just that you don't have the opportunity to see all those celebrities that you are cheating with in your head. That's why God said, so long as you have thought about it, you have done it. Some of you have not done some things because you don't have the opportunity. You don't have the financial capacity. If you get money, what thing you go do? What's past the one way down go go do or $10? You are not a good girl. Neither are you a good boy. You are just broke. My point is, fidelity is something you groom yourself. It has nothing to do with because I fell in love with you, I'm faithful. That's a lie from the pit of hell. Nobody is faithful to you because they fell in love with you. I've been doing something all my life. My mama, papa no change me. What's the difference between my mother and my father? Sex. Just because you didn't knock me, I can't change within I don't do you. So that's a lie. I will change because I want to change. I will change because that thing I'm doing is now affecting me. I will change because that thing is no longer yielding interest. I will change because that thing where I do don't show me shaggy. People change for personal reasons. Not because of you. Some men stopped cheating because you get within the sea. They get some women will show them shaggy. Some people, the only way they will stop their pattern and their bad habit is when life shows them pepe. But to say somebody is changing because they love you, lies from the pit of hell. They did not change. They only became better in lying and hiding. I'm talking to you, that woman that is always shouting, they snatched my husband. They snatched my boyfriend. Leave my boyfriend alone. You're always going to fight Mike Tyson. So you are that strong. You did not enter wrestling. You did not see your mates in the wrestling field. You are that strong. You did not go and look for business and be doing. You are not strong. You cannot go and do molue. You should be fighting for a man and be looking for who snatched your boyfriend. Who be your boyfriend? How much your boyfriend snatched your husband? Who is your husband? Some of your husbands cannot even provide for the home. Some of your husband doesn't even bring money for food. What is a woman snatching him for? Snatching liability or snatching nonsense? Yes. A lot of women are feeding their homes. They're taking care of their homes. Your husband won't pay school fees. What is a woman snatching him for? Madam, please get inside the house and go and get busy with your life. Is it only a jobless woman, married woman that will be looking for who is snatching her boyfriend or her husband? How did your husband carry you? Do you know what your husband has said to all these small girls that is making them disrespect you? Now, the way where your man carry you, now the other girl would carry, take, follow you. Some of your husband have sold you one naira in front of all these small girls. Madam, enter house. Go and get busy. Go and build yourself. Go and take care of your kids. And be a confident woman. Stop walking about looking for who snatch your biscuits. Is your husband that cheap? Any small thing you snatch my husband. Now, sweet. They only snatch objects. They don't snatch a human being that has movement and friction. Because a human being has choices and direction. Did you hear what I said? They cannot snatch a human being. People go to where they want to go. If your boyfriend or your husband or your wife or your girlfriend is cheating, it's because they are sluts. They want to do it. Nobody can snatch them. Either you forgive them or you let them go. But stop disturbing us on social media and life.